Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to provide you with a quick overview of the Monkey Trail of the Centara Grand Beach Resort in Villas Krabi. The Monkey Trail starts from the north end of the beach and it's a great alternative to the hustle of booking a boat transfer from the hotel. There's been plenty of reviews of this place, and initially when we looked into it we were quite scared using the Monkey Trail because everyone was saying that it's very steep, it's very dangerous, and you should really be careful with it. Now we've noticed that that's not actually the case. As you can see, it does actually start quite steep, so the initial first bit is really the steepest part of the climb, and the stairs could be a little bit difficult to go through, but as long as you pay attention and you look where you step, basically you should be alright. Yes, it could be difficult for less mobile people, or for disabled people it will be impossible, so the only alternative there will be to actually book the boat. But if you're in perfect health and you could actually climb these stairs, then it is fairly straightforward. So once we keep going up, there's this flood section, and that's where you can actually catch your breath, and also the views are quite amazing. So if you go in there, take time to enjoy the views as well, and you can see the beach down there, and it's very nice scenery. And if you're lucky, obviously that's why it's called the Monkey Trail, you actually see quite a few monkeys hopping around the trees. And people were saying that they're dangerous. I don't think they are. They were just minding their own business every time we see them, and it was just a really nice thing to see. This is where it actually gets a little bit even and level, and it's a good opportunity to catch your breath, and the first climb is already done. Now everything from here onwards is downhill, so it should be straight. This trail is actually used by the hotel staff to come into work and back home every day, so as long as they can do it, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't be able to. And the staff actually enjoy taking that walk up and down, and they've actually been offered a speedboat to pick them up and back, but they prefer to go through the Monkey Trail. And during the night it's very well lit, as you will see later in the video, and I've also attached the way back when we've done it overnight, and all these lights you can see on the right and left hand side, they're all illuminated, and it's all pretty safe. This is where the decline starts. Now it's a little bit steeper as well, and you need to be careful, and I think there is about 350 steps down. As you can see, one of the staff members is just going to work and it's using the Monkey Trail, but there are railings on throughout the trail, so we'll be able to actually hold on to those railings and keep your balance. And obviously you need to look where you step, because some of the steps could be a little bit unstable. But obviously that's common sense, and I don't really need to tell you that. There's been plenty of reviews where people are saying that their foot went between the steps and they fell over and they bruised themselves. People, just look where you're going. It's simple. Just watch your feet and you'll be alright. Not that big of a deal, and you shouldn't be leaving bad reviews just because you can't look where you step. I'm actually not going to speed up any of the parts of the incline or decline, and I'm just going to leave it as it is, just to give you guys a better perspective of how long it actually takes to go through the Monkey Trail. And I think it's roughly about 10 minutes to go up and down, but then there's another between 5 and 10 minute walk from the other end of the Monkey Trail to town, actually, because it doesn't really end up straight in town. It ends up in a little bit in the outskirts, and then you need to walk through some of the bars to get there. area is very interesting because it actually goes over the sea, and obviously you need to duck to go through the branches of these trees, and it's quite nice scenery actually. And in night it's also illuminated, so there's light everywhere and you'll be able to see where you're going. And it's a very nice walk, actually refreshing after a huge meal, for example, and it just refreshes you. Obviously if it is boiling hot, then yeah, you will be sweating, but that's just part of it. You can't expect to go to Thailand and not to be sweating. During low tide, we actually saw some people walking around the monkey trail through the water. So basically the water was like waist deep, and we were just going around that little rock. And that was, I would imagine that was quite fun, but you don't really want to get wet, do you? So we just decided to go over. And we're nearly there, guys. So that's where it ends. Basically, at the end of this this little bridge, there is a security guard here who will take your ID and make sure that you come back after you've went out. And it's pretty straightforward really, and don't be scared to go through the monkey trail. We made it. Oh, it was a little bit tiresome, but it was alright actually. Now we're gonna quickly look at it on the way back. We actually did it overnight, and you can actually see all the lights, and you can see how safe it is. I mean, obviously everyone has this phone in his pocket, so you can always use your phone for some extra light. And there are areas where actually it is better to use your phone because the light is not sufficient enough, but there are very small areas, and you can go through them really quick. And again, guys, watch your feet, because it is, I mean, some of the steps are quite far apart, and you should be okay if you just watch your feet and just be careful. And it is not as scary as everyone is making it out to be on TripAdvisor and the other review websites. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed that up a little bit, because we've already got an idea of how long it takes to go through it. So I'm just going to speed it up so you can actually appreciate how it feels at night, and how not scary it is really. By using the monkey trail, you basically give yourself freedom, so you can stay as long as you want in town. You can go out, you can go clubbing, you can enjoy the nightlife of Ao, and you can just come back whenever you want to. And that makes it a lot better to experience the actual town. Otherwise, you will have to book the boat for 11 o'clock, and you need to leave town at 20 past 10. At latest, so you can make it all the way back to the ferry port, and then you can be like 5-10 minutes early, so you have time to board, and that just makes it a lot difficult. There could be quite a few mosquitoes and other bugs gathering together where the lights are, so be prepared and have your mosquito spray already on your skin before you actually attend the monkey trail, because then you will obviously get bitten. That's another thing to consider. As you can see here, there's quite a few of them flying around where the lights are, so you just need to be prepared for that as well. There we are, we made it. Okay, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you next time. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments below, and also don't hesitate to ask any questions, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Don't forget to subscribe for some more awesome content, and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Cheers, bye!